know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? Been sleep, then I light up the street, got female like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no hedging, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
I came in nothing but some raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoting to just go. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the tell the road told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snicker my. Won't break, won't miss, wrist took his chick, I know. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bro, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Trying to slow down my motion.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. To try and run for the first down with Jones. A gain of 11 there, and a first down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
In trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Finding room at midfield. He's inside the 25. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Purdy now back near his goal line. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, they're on the stop. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The wide receiver carries on the end around.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll work forward for a couple. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
A first down throw for Purdy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now Purdy has his man. It's Samuel. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one taken in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And the Vikings, first down and 10 yards to go.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Marked down at the 6.
With that remaining to the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that is one in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this...
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards, and I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Let's give them a yard down to the 3-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. They'll roll out here with Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Watkins motioning over. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward with the pick. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now to the rookie out of Louisville, it's Isaac Guerrero. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice job there by T.J. Hawkinson to pick up a fresh set of downs. And remember, Mike, he suffered that knee injury late last season, so it's just nice to see him back out onto the field since he's arrived via trade from Detroit to Minnesota. His production has skyrocketed. If he can find that form again post-injury, he's one of the better weapons at the position in the league.
And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. time now on the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Brandon Ayuk is able to move the chains, and I think he's someone, when you look back at last year, Mike, he took a huge step forward. Over 1,300 yards for the first time in his career. He just seems poised to have even a bigger year this time around.
That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll motion over Samuel. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options. And now it is fourth and goal. And this one online, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll put Addison in motion. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's Jones. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Going to need a big play now, 3rd down and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Jones. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Down inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down. They'll run it here with Jones. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. But now after that 1st down loss, it really changes the approach now on 2nd and 3rd. You have to at least come away with points.
Again, it'll be Jones. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal. So big spot coming for the kicker, Will Reichert. This to even the score late. This one is on target. And it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. Now McCaffrey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice run there by McCaffrey, and the reigning Offensive Player of the Year picks up right where he left off a season ago. Over 2,000 yards for scrimmage. 2nd time he's done that in his career. This is one of the most dynamic players, regardless of position, in the entire NFL.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Here is 1st and goal. McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that